Hello everyone, welcome to Cities Skylines. This is it, this is the After Dark DLC that I have recently purchased through Steam. So yeah, I'm in the DLC at the moment. I'm just quickly checking something. Yep, that is all good. Okay, so we are ready to record in the DLC. Hopefully nothing messed up when I was tapping out there looking at something. Yeah, I recently bought the DLC. This recently came out. I think it came out about a week or two ago. And I thought, that's it. It's time to make a new Let's Play on this game. And I absolutely loved it when we did it last time. But unfortunately, I decided to stop it due to getting like 12 frames per second and certain things like that. But as you all know, I've got a new GPU now. It handles the game amazingly. I've had the GPU a while. It's not a new thing, really. So it isn't a new GPU, but it handles the game a lot better. So we are going to be using mods in this series. I've got some installed, but I've not got them enabled. We're going to start enabling them gradually, and we're going to use them as we need to use them. And so first we're going to start grow the city with the vanilla stuff in the game and get everything established and things in the beginning episodes, and then eventually we can grow into a huge city and make it look really nice. So the main thing in this update is of course the day and night cycle, and I'll talk a little bit about all the other features when we get into the game. I've turned down a few settings so that the noise of my computer wouldn't be picked up by the mic, because my computer gets very loud when playing demanding games such as City Skylines, because the GPU gets hotter and therefore the fans have to spin more. So here we are in the city, we are flying around, we can fly around, that's what I meant to say. I don't think we can go outside the border though, but yeah, there is that. And yeah, a lot of the stuff that I want to do is involving mods. But anyway, we've got a little hello dialogue here telling us to build roads and everything, and all of that. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the game and we'll get straight into it. So in order to unlock anything, we need to build our first road. So yeah, I don't think we can, no, we can't unlock a roundabout until we've got our first road in. There we go, road is in. That is it, we have done. Completed the game. I'm joking. So we can get rid of this road now, of course. And then we can go ahead and put in a roundabout. And I'm going to adjust this snapping of it to make it... Well, we want both of these roads to like connect up to this, because I think the best way would be to start out as a roundabout. So if we put it like that, then we can make some nice curvature between these two roads. So if we get a one-way one going this direction, it can go like this. You probably know how the game works, so I'm not going to give a full tutorial on any of that or things. So I think there, that's not even whatsoever. Let's try and make this at least kind of even. So if we go out to there and bring it round, yep, they're kind of even. I will go with that. So that seems fairly good. We're now going to go ahead and make some blocks of road. So again, we're going to use the one-way system, I think, and we're going to make a nice maybe not actually. I'm not too sure. I think we'll do some lines like this, so we'll go like that and do a block like so, and then we'll go back down to here and down to here. And actually these videos are 1080p 30 fps. I forgot to mention that. I can't record 1080p 60 fps because of hard drive limitations in terms of hard drive speeds, and that is actually off by one block. So if you don't know how the game works, it works in like blocks and things, and that would create like a perfect block in order to build our residential. So we'll go get some first properties moving in, and I've actually forgot about one key important factor, which is of course electricity. So we need to get some stuff being made. If we take these and look at the best places to put them, that's gonna give us 7. But we don't want 7, we want as much as possible. We don't just want to settle for 7 or such. And is that actually in the water? I believe, nope, that is not in the water. This is just a nice area. So we'll plop down one of those for now, because we're only going to need one. And then we'll just run it straight over to here. And then as for water, we will use a water incoming pipe. Could use a tower, but I've decided to use an incoming pipe instead. And we'll go pull it from the top here, because if you look at where the water flows, it's flowing down here. We need to get our waste out this side and pull it in this side, so we're not putting in the yucky water. It's going to flow in this direction, basically. So the waste is going to join here instead of waste join there, and we pull out all the dirty water and get it to people, which will be awful. So let's bring the water in. We're going to bring it along this line like this, and towards these, that, and join it together to make a nice little grid. So there we go, that has all got some nice water. We can now let the game play and see people move in. Come down off the highway. We are actually playing in the right hand side version, and I think I didn't fully explain when we were creating the game that you could have chosen the left hand side and things like that, talked about the game a bit more. But of course we have done a series on this already. I'll put a link to the previous series down in the description box, but I don't think we got very far on that one. I think maybe 6 episodes or such. Yeah. And there's a mod that I keep trying to use at the moment, and keep realising, nope, we do not have that installed. Here we go, here's our first residence popping up. Which one's going to be first? We've got quite a few here. Let's have a look. And I think it's going to be this one right here. Yep, it looks like this one is our first resident. No, this one over here, the woodland residence. So we've got a woodland residence at the moment, and then we've got some more people moving in, which is all cool. As far as getting power there, let's just connect it down to there, and then they've all got power. Does that hotkey not work? What's the hotkey there? And then you press something. Forgot what the control is to hide this bar. I'll have to look that up. I know this one's B, and you can get rid of that. I'm not sure about that. I might just click like that. I might be forgetting something. Yep, I am. I'm forgetting to get rid of the waste. Let's go down here and let's put in one of these little drainage pipes and connect it up doing this. And I believe that's going to need electricity, which we can of course give it. Does it need electricity? Yes, it does. Let's connect it up to our grid over there. So the aim for this series is to make a very nice looking city indeed. We need to get going, get things done, reach milestones, which when we reach them we can unlock things. So we're going to have to wait quite a bit to be able to unlock stuff, but we're gonna dedicate an area of industrial as well. So let's get a nice long road and try and make it straight with a boundary of the of which kind of road we want. We're going to want a road like that, and then we're going to want to split it off and make like a little intersection, and we'll have this as like industrial area. Look at that, that is perfect. There we go. So we can now section this off as well, or such, I think, if we snap like that. And I'm not going to go any further. I don't think ours is actually like the industry, so maybe those two end roads cannot be used. But we'll do some on the other side as we need it. This is going to be for the industrial, and that is potentially been done wrong. So we can remove that by marking out using the right click function on this side. And I love the way you can just drag it like this. So easy. Look at how much we just zoned out. Amazing. So there's going to be some industrial, and then we're going to need some commercial area. Commercial, I think we shall have some... where should we put the shops? We're going to put the shops probably going on the ends of some roads. So let's build some more housing area down the bottom here, and we'll put the shops on the top ends and back ends of this, like that, and then we can have some more housing in the middle, join that back together with another road crossing through it, and then put some more housing. So already this city is looking amazing, and it's starting to grow, which is good. And we're probably going to want to easily expand over to here, so I'll put the stuff in ready in place for when that is. And now let's speed up the game using the speed up function down here. So we've just got some roads ready for when that's going to be, and actually, yeah, we can put one down the middle like that and change the layout completely. And yeah, I forgot water is not going to come. And hold on, I will pause the game while we're doing this because it's about to turn night time, and you've got to see it when it does. It is going to be amazing. So let's join these up, one to there, run one all along that bit, make it come around the back there. There we go. So what's the electricity situation? Okay, that can easily be solved. That's done. So if we look now, it is starting. Let's slow the game back down to turn night. We've got a little indicator down here. This is part of the new features of the game, the new DLC, and there may be a water shortage. I've just gave them water. And there's an electricity shortage. This we apparently never gave them water. Okay, I don't know what happened there then. Sorry guys, you've all got water now. Yeah, let's have a look. Speed it up quickly for that to take effect. Why is the electricity still not getting to them? I've gave them... Hold on. Oh, the grids are disconnected. Okay. So like that, and then this should now work. Yeah, there they go. They're all satisfied, and then the water bubbles are going to start to disappear. So as you can see, it's now night time. This is one of the features. If we zoom out, we can see the magnificent street lights of this area, and we get a little pointer thing for us to light up the nearby places, more or less. That is effectively what we are doing. So we can shine this and light up the area, and you can see the street lights and such. And they're actually running low on water. And I know why that is. We have kind of incorrectly placed the water stuff. Yeah, water stuff. And we can solve that by making a junction, another one, another one, another one, and then we'll go down here and up there and connect that to there. There we go, that should have solved it. Of course, I've not played this game in quite a while, but I'm really wanting to get back into it now with the new DLC. So what a better way than to do another series on it, because you guys seem to love it last time I did one, and all of that good stuff. So, yeah, pretty hyped for it all. And everything that's going to probably be happening. So we'll make this end area for the blue, which is commercial. And then we'll keep this area up the top for commercial as well. So we've got a little bit of a mix throughout the housing industry district thing. So there we go. This city is now starting to boom, and the traffic, of course, isn't really going to be busy. And there we go. We've reached a milestone. We are now a little hamlet. We can have a elementary school, medical clinic, and a landfill, which is going to be awesome stuff. And as you can see, some cars coming down from the motorway, turning in to the roundabout and hopping inside the city, which is amazing. So, yeah, we're gonna progress. We're gonna get things going, and to do that, the first thing I want to get going is a little bit of a dump, a little bit for people to put their garbage, because we don't want any of that to be on display, do we? So there looks fine. We're then going to put a dump at the end, a landfill, and that's just, if we could squeeze 2 in, that would be great. So I'm going to actually adjust this road, and I know that I don't get full refund for doing so, but I will redo that road. Let's start with this joint and just do the joint then. I think actually if we do, yeah, if we do something like this and run this along, it's going to make our life easier. And we're not having one little dot like that. And then I think we can add in the landfill. Yeah, that's going to be great. And that'll send some trucks out. Get everyone's rubbish, put it over into there. And we should be able to see some trucks coming out of it, perhaps. There we go. One little truck. Garbage truck going to landfill site, collecting garbage. Awesome. Renaming. Yep, we can rename stuff. So, it's currently called West Valley, this city. I want you to all suggest a name for this city down there in the comments section. We were looking through the names and seeing what we want. We actually need to add some more power. So let's add another one of those. Yeah, I'm going to be looking through some names. We really need to kick things off in this city. Start off good, so I need a name for this place, because I don't think we actually named our previous city either. So we could do with doing that from the get-go. So leave your suggestions as comments in the comment section, and I will have a look over them, because I am hopeless at names. But yeah, the landfill, garbage trucks and all that. That's good. And there we go. It's about to turn daytime again. You can see the moon going down over here. That's quite cool stuff. If we have a look. And the sun just rising. Oh, amazing. Beautiful sunrise. And as the moon goes down. And the sun rises up through those valleys, so that looks amazing. Oh, I wish I had Steam screenshots enabled. This is a screenshot to have. I don't know if you can take them. I don't know how to take them, but this would be the thumbnail. But it probably isn't, because I probably don't know how to take screenshots of the game, so that's going to be that, I think. I think I'll have to learn, but I'll have to grab a sight of this eventually. And now I'm blabbing on about the sunrise. Yes, I said it right. So the city's just going to continue expanding and things, I guess. We need to add in a medical clinic. We're going to add that with quite a lot of coverage, so we'll go add it there. And we'll go add in a school. The school can go around there. There's a perfect place to go for a school. So now I've got a school and a clinic over there. So we should have vitals for those. Healthcare, 6 citizens, average health, death care. No one's died yet. Awesome. Elementary school, eligible and capacity. High school, we've got people eligible. No one eligible for university yet, which is good because we don't have one. And we don't plan on having one for maybe a little while. Oh, I love this though. The early stages of the game, seeing everything expand and grow. And we can actually get rid of that now. That power pole. That was just a little connect up one. I do believe. Yep. And everything should stay fine. So we've got... Oh, we need to add in another one of these. You can never go wrong with electricity. You're always gonna need some. Not enough money. We need to take out a loan. Let's do it. We're gonna need it. I'll pay it back eventually. And yeah, we just need to let this area expand. And for some reason the windmill's not turned on. There it is. Windmill. What they actually call wind turbine. There we go. There's the name. So yeah, I'm loving this growth at the minute. Loving the way that the city is turning out. Some new people moving in. Anything upgrading yet? Almost. That's what I want in this area. Stuff to start upgrading. That's going to be awesome. And yeah. How close are we for that milestone? Oh, we are quite close. I think we should stick around and wait for the milestone. And then I'll make a cut and watch this city expand more. Because I do plan for this series to be a lot of our on-camera work, showing you stuff, doing things. But then doing the boring stuff off camera so you don't have to see it. Are these kids going to school? Nope, they're going to work. Oh, they're not kids. Okay, sorry. Sorry, peeps. Thought I could get them in using that mode. Like zoom in. That's the one mod that I need to add back, the camera mod and things. But I have tested like every mod that I've got on a list, and I do believe that they all work, so it should be all a-okay to do. But like I say, I just want to make sure, speed the game up just a tad. $8.28 out of 8.50, 8.30, 8.48. There we go, 8.50. We get a little chirp at the top. Expanding once again. What did that even unlock? Oh, a lot of stuff. Police station, firehouse, smoke detector distribution, water usage, power usage policies, service policies, district specialisation, agriculture. Let's have a look at agriculture actually. See what like natural resources we've got available. Oh, we've got a huge area of fertile land, some forest, a lot of oil on this island, oil at the edge of there. Where's ore? Ore's over here. Wow, this is gonna be good fun. Noise pollution. I haven't got an awful lot of that at the minute. And ground pollution is fine. No drinking water pollution whatsoever. So that is good. Fire safety. Yep, we definitely need to get a fire station going. I'm gonna put it on this road because the industry is more likely to burn down than the houses, but that's still gonna provide good coverage, I think. And it's actually just out of the range of water, so we're going to run water along here and such. We'll poke it in. We'll poke it out the other side of that and bring it down to the centre like that, so it's all connected, and then that's just a future line for when we need it. So yeah, this is getting good. Let's add a police station, and then I'll skip it forward a little bit, see how things are going. Police station we mainly want over here in the centre. Yeah, that's quite good coverage. There's not a lot of fire coverage in this area. We could actually add another firehouse down the bottom there. So I'm going to speed up the world. We're going to generate quite a lot of income. Do need to keep a little bit of an eye on traffic, but I do believe it should be fine for a decent amount of time. So I'm going to keep this sped up, and then I'll come back when we've reached the level to add a high school and things. Because I want to do some nice area for a school, And yeah, I should come back when we're doing some expansion or such. And I actually want to apply this, I think. Significantly reduced. Yeah, let's install those. It's going to cost us a bit of money. It should make people a lot more happier to have some smoke detectors being distributed. Yeah, someone tweeting about it already up there, apparently. From the game's Twitter kind of thing. Oh, buildings leveled up. Awesome. Yeah, that's what I want. I want buildings to level up, and they're doing it. This is amazing. Okay, I'm gonna go expand the city, see what we could do next and things, and I'll be back in a moment. Here we go, we are now a tiny town. Just as I was upgrading stuff, we'll go do it on camera now. Oh, encourage biking, school's out, loads of other stuff. Wow. This could be awesome. High school we've just unlocked, so that is great. We can start with a school district, but I think we're going to be doing that in the next episode. I've blabbed on for 20 minutes, I've got a city started, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot to try and keep doing everything in this episode. I've got to leave stuff for the future ones, but I'm really happy to be back. Recording City Skylines, new DLC, a lot of new features, prisons and all sorts of stuff like that you can now have. Well, here, you can add this in, prison. That's going to be amazing. So I'm just expanding this. I've removed the blue, the commercial, from this area because commercial, there wasn't a massive demand for it, so instead we're going to have the outskirts of that be commercial and the innards of this be at least the green, and the outsides of this be green as well. And then we'll see what else we can do in terms of expansion. Green obviously being residential. I do just forget the names at times, so yeah, that is that. And actually I think we need to start going out of here just a little bit in terms of the industrial, and then we might have to come back a few or such, and that's going to be incredibly unfortunate. Let's move this thing just up a little bit, and we'll sort that out. And now it's got no power. Let's move it back. Has it got water? Has it got power? It's just inside. New service. Okay. Service? Oh. Okay. I'll have to have a look at those later down the line. We'll be building a school in the next episode because there's a lot of people eligible for that, and we're actually going to need another primary school. I'll put one down there for now. And again, this needs some more planning, like some water pipes around here. This is definitely an episode that's going over, like I say. But yeah, we're going to just zone out some more industrial around here, around this little bit, and then we can just get rid of this little power line, I do believe. Maybe not. There, that should do it, and then we can zone this little gap and that as well. And this is all coming together. I'm really happy with this so far. Be sure to leave a like on this series if you are enjoying it. It really does help. And yeah, I think that is going to be it for this one. This is being an amazing city, and hopefully it's going to grow even more, and that's going to be just amazing. And yeah, I cannot wait. By the way, I did have to take out a second loan to do things that we were doing. They're gradually going to pay back. I can pay that one back now. Then we've got 37,000 saved up. And yeah, we're just going to have to, we're in negative money at the moment, but of course that's how it is when you expand at first and things. So yeah, we'll just have to wait, let people move in, let money come in, such like that. And before I leave you, I'm going to turn these taxes up to 11%, because I know that can be done safely. So there they go, taxes are now turned up, and we can speed up the game, and then we'll be in positive money for the end of the episode. There we go, positive money. That's all I wanted to see. Thank you all for watching once again. If you have enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button. It will always be appreciated. I hope you're happy to see Cities Skylines back on the channel. Well, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.